Welcome to the only podcast for those who love when a pop diva drops their 12-inch vinyl, but not for the men who claim it's 24. It's Try But True, and I'm your host, Jasper. Get it? Penis joke, because... Transition. Intro.
Rockin' and rollin' down to...
Welcome back to the podcast. We're doing a red lip, first time this season, I believe. No, it's not. I kind of hate the lip, if I'm being honest. And on that, yes. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm not really loving the lip, if I'm being honest. The lip liner is pissing me off. It's not dark enough, but I can't fix it now. Side part goes crazy, honestly. I've been rocking this since the weekend. It's Monday. I've been rocking this since you listened to last week's episode. And yeah, for the audio listeners, it's Sickening, it's Cervacious, it's Slay Nation, it's Glory Cuntness. That was a bad one. I can't think of any others. I also kind of have a smoky eye. Can you tell? No. Okay. This week, this is what we're doing, okay? Lock in. We are talking about my weekend for the Hot Topics. Hot Topics, Jasper drinks alcohol and goes out and have fun. Woo. Yeah. Period. Oh, and we're also doing Tried But True. Eating a salad. Hey. Chunky gets on the salads. Hey, Chunky ate a piece of corn and has to tell everyone. Hey, Fatty Bumba ate a carrot. Hey, Fatty Bumba bought salad dressing. Hey, since we're talking about it, Try But True. Right now, transition.
To the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls poking.
So, yesterday, literally a few hours ago, basically, I, for some reason, was talking about... Okay, no. I was talking to someone, and something they said unlocked a memory from me from primary school of when I had to go to, like, where all the special kids go, I guess. And, like, I don't know, I just thought about it. I'm like, where the frick is this room in this campus? And then I was thinking about it. And then I need to see my primary school campus because I can't picture it fully in my mind. So I went on their Facebook page, and then I said, hang on, wait. Scratch that. What if we go look at photos of me? So I scrolled down, and we hit 2019. I was not at that school in 2019. I know, I'm like super young, super cunt, super fresh, face of the new age. But unfortunately, I am a bit unk. And my primary school years did end before 2019. Not by that much. I was there in 2017. Okay. You know, we were doing Lush Life. For the first time, I was not knowing how to do times tables. When James Charles was getting bi-sistered.
It's just like, no big deal. Like, sucking dick and cock. Like, I'm just like, oh my god. Time and place. And you did it at my birthday dinner.
I was in year 7. He's getting bi-sistered again. I'm a full-grown adult, and somehow he still is a millionaire. Right. Ooh. We're also going to talk about that in Hot Topics, actually, so cut that. Talking about that. Anyway. So then I didn't find any photos of me on my primary school Facebook page, so I went to my high school Facebook page, and I did find some there. Yeah, got one dressed me in like a clown thing that my friend did. Bam. One of me looking at my phone with a horrible micro fringe. Bam. One with me with bad posture. Bam. One where I'm really skinny. Bam. Well, don't go away. We're holding it. We're bringing it back. It's in my hand. Figure what I was going to say. Carry the one. 2 plus 2 is 4. Me talking minion. Bido banana. I can't do minion. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm a talent. Fuck me in the bonky donk. You know what? Just stop. Okay. I've had enough of your abuse. Anyway, holding on to when I'm skinny, it got me thinking. I said, because, okay, in my mind, in my brain, in my head, I've always been like fat. Okay, when I say fat, I don't mean like fatty bum. Oh my god, I don't mean like obese. I don't mean like super unhealthy. I mean like the sense of,
That's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like,
everything is okay with me and I'm happy with my body. But if I go too far one way, it can become a problem. Not that being fat is a problem. I mean like actual like the health risks. And I've been okay with becoming, well, I've always been like that. And what would skinny me even look like? I've always been a bit of a chubster. And then I saw this photo. Boom, either pre-COVID or right before COVID or right after COVID, like right before, after the first lockdown. We brought it back, brought it back. I was skinny and like, wait, my face looks up and crazy. I look insane, but I do think part of it is I haven't seen my face like that in a while. 'Cause I haven't seen that photo of what I've looked like at this time since this time. So yeah, it kind of got me like, well, okay, let's think about this logically. It would be really nice if I could like fit into a pant size that's the one smaller, you know. Well, actually, honestly, I want to gain or lose an inch in my waist so I can fit, so all my pants can actually fit. Because either they're too big or too long, because I'm in between the two sizes. But anyway, like realistically, I think I could get down to like a size before. And yes, I have grown height wise and like just body wise, because hey, guess what? Unfortunately, I did go through the male puberty. I know you can't tell. I know I look like my pussy bleeds every month, but unfortunately, it don't. Well, it does, but that's a different issue. Just kidding. I can't make jokes like that. Sorry, I don't do anything on this end. The only thing I do is take a pee sometimes from this bag of frozen peas. Sorry, I'm really hoping I really edit this and that makes sense. I might just cut it because it's a fucking cringe joke. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing these cringe bits. Me when I cringe bit. Me when I bite cringe. Yeah, you can turn off. It's okay. Go watch bloody Tony and Ryan or something, or you know, trying to think of a UCFM podcast, but no, they hold a candle to me. Yeah, no, they don't. So I don't know. Anyway, so back to my story. So yeah, I thought about it, and yes, is this like a very like late night thought that I've just followed through to the next day? Yes, but I have decided that I want to exercise more. I want to do that anyway, by the way, and this isn't just about my weight. It's actually, I don't even know how much I weigh, by the way. Like, no clue. I don't know how much food I eat. I don't know my calorie intake. I don't know my weight. I assume it's about 12 grams. You know, that probably makes sense. You know, my waist is getting a bit bigger. My butt's a bit bigger, so probably 12, 13. But yeah. And now I'm also actively probably going to try and go into a little bit of a calorie deficit. When I say calorie deficit, I don't mean like I eat an almond every couple days. I do just literally mean, hey, I don't have seconds at dinner. Hey, I probably would have seconds, just less seconds. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? And I probably eat a bit healthier, and I probably pay attention to it a bit more, even though I do think calories are the devil.
Are the devil!
And when I say calories
Are the devil!
I don't mean like calories make you fat. I mean the policing and the thinking about it is insane, and we need to chill out. But unfortunately, health-wise and like body T, body transformation, it does kind of matter. So I'm probably going to pay attention to it. Okay, fuck, sorry. Are you mad? Are you mad that I've seemingly been very body neutral and now I'm actively going the other way? And it is right into when like heroin chic and like being skinny is valued a lot more again. Yeah. Is that intentional? Maybe a little, but you know what? Maybe I'm a victim of it. Maybe I'm a victim and maybe I'm not the perpetrator, okay? So maybe chill out, okay? Anyway, so yeah. So trying something new, we're doing that. And what I tried was a salad kit from Woolies. Now this is not exciting, but hear me out. No makeup was on sale. And I also didn't want to deal with this base and try and change it or take off a lip or anything like that. And I did buy a new blush recently, but I only kind of used it one time, kinda. It was good. Sorry, NASA's talking to me. NASA's a dog, not the organization. That's crazy. That's so far-fetched. No, he's gone. Because I said fetch, and dogs fetch, and because I thought it was clever. Anyway, so yeah, it was good. I didn't finish it, but that's also because because it didn't have any protein, I don't think. Or like, I don't know, it was, I wanted meat with it. Whoa. Me when I want meat. Yeah, so I added like a bit of chicken to it. I probably added, because I didn't want to take the bag home with me, if I'm being honest. It was like pre-shredded chicken. Yes, it did cost me an insane amount. Anyway, I had that. It was good. My thing with salad is that I actually don't eat salad a lot. Not because I don't like eat vegetables. I eat vegetables, okay? I eat lots of vegetables. I don't eat unhealthy. I just... Shut up, okay? Leave me alone. Actually, I need you to stop. My nose is very shiny. I was going to pat it before I started talking. So yeah, it was good. But my problem with salads is, yeah, I love, most of the time, I love everything in a salad. Or like there's one or two things I don't super love. But most of the time, it's the dressing. I hate dressing. Like the like vinaigrette bullshit. Ugh. I had this nice Asian one, which was like soy sauce and like sesame seed, and it was pretty good. And then next time I try a Mexican one, I'm probably just going to make a salad. So yeah, I'm trying to eat more salads instead of like, just like, my options today were air fried chicken nuggets or buy something from Woolies. So I bought a salad because healthy choices. Good for the environment, no, but healthy for me. Yes. And what do those conservatives say? The only thing that matters is what affects you right this second. Words to live by. Yeah, so that's Try By True. Will come in next week when I weigh 5 grams instead of the 12 that I talked about. And yes, my goal is that next season when I come on and you see me for the first time again, mind you, the season is going to end at the end of May, which is next week, the week after, so we have 3 episodes left. So next season, whenever that is, I'm not sure. My hope is that when you see me, you're like, wait, first of all, you're like, I can't see her, and then I turn front on, and then you see me, but then you're like, oh my god, is she okay? Ariana Grande, is that you? Etc, etc, etc. Transition. Okay, welcome to the hot topic, the shop. Yeah, I'm kind of giving I go to Hot Topic, or my stupid girlfriend went to Hot Topic, she's such a poser. No, I'm not going to break up with her. Or, that bitch, she listens to Taylor Swift. That's what I feel like I'm giving with this outfit, which no, you can't see, but you can see. Bold. Yeah. Right. Okay, anyway. Hot topics. Hot topics are, immediately forgot the one I just mentioned. Me when I'm a steal. Hey. Jasper can make an animal sound. You will hear it again. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Um, oh, James Charles. Yes, so James Charles has been cancelled again. Oh my god, the pedophile isn't a good person? Me looking for someone who's surprised by that, by the way. No one? Oh, right. So it's almost like when someone's a bad person and they never actually apologize or fix the problem, they're still a bad person. Right, that's what my notes say. And they are cited by common sense, Yo Mama, Aristotle. Yeah. So we're going to trust that. Okay. If you don't know what he did, it did not involve minors this time. Yay, improvement. Best improved YouTuber, James Charles, for not texting a minor. Yeah. At least not being proved to text a minor or accused of it. Yeah. No, instead, a fan who's not really a fan, she's a fake ass bitch because she doesn't follow him. What a fucking bitch. Fucking die already. Kill herself. She was like, hey James, I just lost my job because the company I work for, this airline, died or whatever, I don't know. I went bankrupt, so we all lost our jobs. And like, I know you probably won't see this, and I'm not, and like, whatever, but if you do, I would love you if you like shared my GoFundMe link. And James Charles, the sensitive, down to earth, in touch, lovely, only likes adults guy, James Charles, said, reasonably of course, I fucking hate you, go kill yourself, I'm gonna talk about you on my TikTok, you lazy son of a bitch, I hope you die and starve, you lazy bitch, you've been out of a job for a week, get a job, huh? Go work. And then the response to that for some reason was like, hey girl, so we're in an insanely depressed job market, so that's probably not really a choice. And also, when she says she's financially insecure, I know in your head that's like, oh no, she can't buy the new iPhone next month. No, it means that she can't afford to buy bread. You know what I mean? Not even just like whole grain organic bread from Trader Joe's. No, as in like, she couldn't buy 20-cent bread.
It's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
You've never actually set foot in a supermarket, have you?
Well, she really could. Maybe not. I don't know. If someone gave her 20 cents, like, she might starve to death because she doesn't have food. Because she just lost her job. And she's in America, which is famously not good, which is something you apparently believe in and screamed on your phone about. Hello? What's the clip? Is it Coca-Cola? Hello? Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, that's weird. My thoughts on it are shocking, but I think he's a weirdo, and I think the fact that he started the platform is fucked up. Thought we left him in 2018 or 2020 or last year, and when he said Coca-Cola, hello, I can't do it justice. Sorry. But yeah. So yeah, he's a bad person, and people are like, oh my god, remember when he did this? Yeah, that's when we decided he's a bad person. Me shaking you out of the psychosis of forgetting things that happened 2 minutes ago. And also shaking you to forget that I have a double chin right now. So yeah, hot topic 1, done. Hot topic 2, boom. Is I, on the Friday that just happened, when you were watching episode 26, new lip gloss and cold takes and new lip gloss. Me appreciate. Oh my god, the live audience is back. Just kidding. No, they're not. They're right there. Whoa. Guys, stop. Thank you so much. Ironically, I do have an audience because people are low-key watching me right now while I'm watching them. So it's kind of like the Truman Show. I don't know if I haven't watched that because I'm not a old person. I guess. Anyway, so yes, sorry, what was I talking about? Friday, I went out because, 2 reasons, I had an assignment due on Friday, but thanks to the Canvas hack, if you don't know, hot topic, the Canvas hack, hackers hacked in, and Canvas, not Canva, Canvas with a S, Canvas, not Canva, is a learning platform, basically like Google Classroom, but it's a lot more complicated, and blah, 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 blah. Basically, every assignment, everything I do for university is on Canvas. So when it got hacked and you couldn't access it, you couldn't do assignments. And we got an extension immediately, like, okay, don't worry about it, you don't have to submit anything today, you have until Tuesday. So I said, bet. And I went to the opening of a new pub, which I have been to already, and like, I don't know how I feel about it now, but I think it's because I'm a loyalist. I'm in red. I'm a red coat. I'm a red coat, but instead of London and America, it's a bar, and the bar, but it had another owner who I didn't even like. He was a sorry, I can't say that. Cut that. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. That's me cutting the cameras. Sorry, I just fucked me up. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I went. It was actually good. The food was nice, but low key, not different enough to be a completely different new pub. And I was wigged out by that the whole time because it was like the same layout. But like other than that, it was different, but it wasn't different. I don't know. But anyway, I did get tacos, yes, and I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, which was fun. And then, because the people I went with, one of them was going to a party I was not invited to, which yes was shady. And then the other person was going to go home. And then I was like, okay, I'll go home. Obviously, because that's my choice. I can either stay here and talk to no one because everyone I know has left, or everyone I want to talk to has left. And we're getting ready to go. We're waiting for, like, I'm having my last drink or whatever. And walks in, glides in, I should say. My favorite person at that pub, my best friend there. Yeah, she is. And I said, oh my god, she's here. I walk up to her because I did just finish the last drink I had. Mind you, because I thought we were rushing, so yes, I did scold it. I went back. She said, hey, what's up? Want a drink? And I said, well, yes. How long have you known me? How long have you known me? When have I ever said, no, I'm good to a drink? And meant it. And I'd be like, no, don't, no. No, I couldn't possibly. And then, okay, if you insist. Anyway, so I did get a drink. I'm pretty sure she ordered me a double. Whoa. Simmer down, but hey, party. It's Friday. When am I going to go? I'm going to go home and play the PlayStation. Anyway, so we're doing that. We're chatting. And then she went out to the smokers area. After a while, I went out to the smokers area. Not because I wanted to smoke. I don't do that. I don't do anything of the sort. I don't even drink alcohol. Thank you very much. When I said a double, I meant a double. Yeah, exactly. You get it. So yeah, went out to the smokers area and she was like, oh my god, the person I was going to go to the birthday that I wasn't invited to was going to meet me here, and they didn't, and they aren't just, and either they went early and then left, or just didn't go at all. And I did see the person, was friends with him, and I was like, oh, you're invited, but I'm not. Right. I got where my friend was invited. Why? I'm just gonna make up names. That's why Claire got invited. I get it, because Claire and Dana are friends. Dana is the birthday girl. They are friends. They chat. Me and Dana are friends, but like, not really. Like, we talk to each other and whatever, and like our friends are friends. And she's friends with all my friends, and I'm friends with pretty much, like, we're in the same friend group, but we're not necessarily the best as of friends. I assume she not hated me, but didn't like me and thought I was a weirdo because I know who I am. Anyway, So, Claire was like, hey, no one's coming. I don't know what am I gonna. No one's coming with me, and I really want to go, but I don't want to go by myself. Like, that's basically what she was complaining about. I was like, Claire, and actually no, then someone else. I'm trying to earnestly think of like different names, but the only names that come into my mind are their names and then the names of my friends who were at the party too. So now I'm just gonna confuse myself. Then Philip, who I don't really know well. Philip was like, hey, no. Philip was there. I don't really know Philip, but then Tommy, who I do know, was like, bloody Philip will go with you. Yeah, Philip will go. And then Philip was like, ooh, he was a man. He was a drunk man. What do you expect him to be like? Yippee, yeah. No, he was like, yeah, we are. Ooh, Rogaine? We turned into Scooby-Doo. So yeah, Philip was like, I don't know. And then I was, because I'm a kind charitable soul, I was like, hey Claire. Yeah, Claire, if you really need someone to go with you, I'll go, because no, I'm not invited. But like, I don't think it's malicious. I didn't think it was malicious. So eventually she was like, oh fine. And then she went home to get changed because it was a superhero DC party. And then Tommy and Betty is Tommy's partner. Like, I also like Betty, but complicated. But Betty was like, well, bloody, I'll play call and see where she is. And they were really nice. And then they stayed with her a while. And then Philip never really said yes when he was going. And then I think he kind of got strong-armed into coming. And he should not have came, by the way. He should have went home. But I do not know this person from a bar of soap. Everything I know about this man is what he just slurred to me 5 minutes ago. And we talked for 20 seconds. Anyway, so Claire comes back. We have one last drink. Then Claire, Philip, and I get an Uber into the city. We get to the party. Fuck, I forget what I called the birthday girl. Danny? I don't want to call her that. If you know, you know. Sandra's party. I changed her name, but Sandra. So it's Sandra and a few of her friends are outside when we get there. She doesn't really see us, but then Claire hugs her from behind and they have a bit of a chat. And then she addresses Philip being like, oh my god, you came, because Philip was invited, but I wasn't, again. But he also said he wasn't going, so then he did go, so she was excited. And then she was like, and then she addressed me and she was like, oh my god, Jasper, yeah, yay, hugged me. And then I will say she was enjoying her party, maybe a little too much. I'm not a judge, but like, could barely understand it, just so we all know. Anyway, so we go in, we go to order a drink, but instead me, Claire, Sandra, and fucking, I don't know, Delia. Delia doesn't count to the story, so Delia's going to be multiple people, probably. We go into the ones, well, okay, Claire, Claire, Sandra, and Delia all go into the bathroom, and I was like kind of falling because I thought we were going to the bar, and then Sandra was like, come on, Jasper, come on. So I came in, and I went into the women's bathroom, which is, hey, guess what, kind of scary, but it wasn't that scary, and it was kind of tea, and I kind of served, and I was like, I'm a woman. You know, my pussy started bleeding, that's how much of a woman I was. So yeah, anyway, and then we go to leave, and like, we're in there for a while, we're there for like 10 minutes, doing the classic, well, not really that, they were talking about Dominic, I don't know, they were complaining that Sandra's ex kind of showed up and like kind of fucked it for her, which is like, hey, shitty, hey, Sandra's ex, don't do that, weird, odd, strange, no matter what, wait a couple days, do it a couple days earlier, no, wait a couple days, don't do it a couple days earlier. So I'm just checking the time. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wait till 6:30 to go home no matter what now. Yeah. Anyway, and then So they're talking about that, and then Delia and Claire make it to the bar, but then Sandra stops me, and basically she was like, generally I couldn't understand her, and I was also drunk, so I don't remember. She was basically like, hey, like, have we had any problems? Like, I know that, like, I had problems with Julie and Hootin and what's it? I don't remember the other people. And I was like, yeah, I was like, I didn't want her to answer, but then she kind of pulled it out of me. I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of had to take Julie's side because context, that makes sense if you know who Julie is, but I'm using all fake names. So yeah, I kind of picked Julie's side, but like, which is true. And I was like, it's never that I really like hated you. I never really hated Sandra. It's just I kind of knew a lot more from Julie's side because I heard from Julie a lot more because I don't really talk to Sandra. So I did take her side, but they're all good, so we're all good. And then she was like, oh, good, because I thought you hate my guts. That's why I wasn't invited. So we're all happy, we're all friends. And then I make friends with her other friends. 2 of them follow me on Instagram. Yeah. So we're going to see clips from this episode. Yeah. If you're here. Period. Please don't be. Get off. Actually, you can. I don't care what you do. I respect women, guys. 6'5", by the way. Anyway, so we go to that, and then this is where the tea comes in. This is where the drama is. Sis, honey? Ooh. Ooh, baby, you better beats the house down for this tea, mama. So we go to the place, and then we move on to the secondary location. Sandra's gone. She was going home to change. She's gone. So Sandra is gone. Me and Claire, and like majority of the people go. You know, Julie's there. Oh, Julie wasn't there. Now she's here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. We're having fun. We have shots. We have another shot. For some reason, it was tequila with orange. Like a slice of orange. What the fuck? Hey, Claire. Weird. Claire. Odd. Strange. Love her though. But yeah, so then that happened. So we were all a little gone. And then... Can I remember the man's name? Probably not. Tommy? No. Philip. Philip was like not good. It's like I wasn't like I was like there, but I was like not there. Something happened. He's going out. Claire's with him. I'm with her. We all go out, and turns out he's like having a seizure. We don't know why yet. I don't know who this person is. But as we're going out, one of Sandra's friends, Delia too, is like, hey girl, he has epilepsy and he was just in the hospital and he's still on medication. I was like, okay, cool. So I go out to like call the ambulance. I call the ambulance. I've never called 000 in my life. First time, fun fact. So I call and they're like, hey, blah, blah, what's the information? I tell them, we're talking about it. And then we hang up because he's all good. He starts trying to go home. He has another seizure. And it's like, we need to call the ambulance. And that happens. I call them, but I'm drunk and I'm stressed. So I kind of just give them the phone. And then I go inside to look for my friend's bag because Claire left her bag inside. That saga will continue after this. Anyway, so yeah, me, Claire, Julie, and some other guy are like tending to Philip. And then finally like the people who walk through like the city at night to help with like people being drunk and stuff. I forget what they're called, but like they're like medics. That basically they come up, they're here, they start helping. The ambulance gets here, and after like 10-20 minutes, he's in the ambulance. He's gone. Perfect. Yay. Not perfect. Not good. He's good now. By the way, I should say he's okay. And afterwards, he was like, yeah, it sucks that I have to go to hospital, but you did all the right thing. We're all happy. Yay. So anyway, so Claire goes back in and is looking for her bag because she lost her bag, as I just said. Keep up. Me and Claire, so I go, we're trying to help. And then Delia too gets accused of taking Claire's bag because Claire's fucking stressed. She's like, I'm going to lose my job if I don't have my phone because I have important documents and stuff. Like, she needs her bag. Eventually, Alright, also Julie went in the ambulance, so soon I get a call from Julie, and through a fuck around, turns out she wasn't in the ambulance, she was outside. She came back, she met us, and then I dealt with her, we had to get her home, and then after that, well, as we're like waiting for her lift to come, Claire comes out and like, I found my bag. It was with I forget where she said it was, but it was somewhere obvious or something, or like easy. She thought it was stolen. It wasn't. It was just lost. She found it. How good. We get Julie home, and I was gonna go with Julie, but like, she didn't get in an Uber. She got like her partner came and picked her up, so it was all good. But I was like, hey Claire, what are you doing now? And she was gonna go to Fiction. I was like, period. I'm coming to Fiction because I don't want to go home, and I'm stressed because, mind you, this entire thing. Not to be dramatic, but I was like in charge. I locked in, but on the inside I was freaking out. And I did not want my night to end freaked out like this. So I didn't. So we were going to go to Fiction, but then we ran into some random guys from the party. Like, yeah, Fiction's dead. Or we're going to go to Fiction in a second. But we just came from Moose Heads. So we were like, okay, we'll go to Moose Heads then for some reason. I don't know. I was just following her. So we went to Moose Heads. And at this point, I was like, okay, I'm frustrated. I'm a little scared. I'm like sad, I guess. I'm overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna dance it out. So I went crazy in Moose Heads. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And like usually when I go clubbing and stuff, or when I just go out in general, admittedly, I am a bit performative. Okay, don't be mad. Are you mad? Are you mad that I'm really performative? Thought you were. Okay, so I am a bit performative. I'm like shaking my ass like sexually. I want a man. Has a man really ever flirted with me? Yes. Do I pick up on it at the moment? No. But anyway, so this time I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm here to have fun with me and my friend. So we're doing it. I get hit on so much, like a lot. I even get asked to be a third, and like honestly, because the person I could kind of tell. I was attracted. I thought the person I was like dancing with someone. I'm saying they and stuff because I don't want to assume, but they were definitely like trans mask in some way. And I was like, hey, hot. I wasn't like approaching them or anything, but I was like, hot, sexy. I want you in my bedroom. Boom, boom, boom. Get on the Venga bar. No, what is it? No. The Venga bus is coming. Whatever. So we're dancing, and eventually they're like, me and that guy over there. Ow! Got the cameras. I need a minute. I just really injured myself, but I'm okay. I will survive. I will be resilient. My finger will heal. Anyway, so yeah, and they, fuck me, I'm transphobic. I hate trans people. They are like, do you want to be our third? And I said, I'm good, because I don't want to be a third. Low-key, I would have hooked up. Not hooked up. When I say hook up, I mean like make out. I would have made out, because I didn't want to have sex with anyone, mainly because I did not know I was coming. So, I was not prepped in any way for any of that. So I was like, yeah, I'd make out with you right now. Or the guy you're with, honestly, but not together. Actually, no, probably together. I should have asked. I should have done that. They wanted me. I would have. Rookie mistake. There's also a man with a mustache who I would have also made out with. He was kind of handsome. And I kind of wish I just said that. We're doing Put You On, then we're ending the episode. Oh, I watched Zootopia 2. It was good. Jake Peralta. No, you try so hard and people ask you how you feel and you're just going to say okay because if...
Or you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
They wouldn't understand and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I watched Zootopia 2. Andy Samberg's character... I didn't know he was in it, first of all, and I thought I knew the whole cast, but he was in it and I was like, okay, period. You're important because I really hope Andy Samberg isn't playing a side character. And they did, and then he his character development developed. I was like, okay, period. No, period. And yes, I am kind of attracted to this animal right now. Yes. Yes, I'm attracted to this Nepo baby wolf, or whatever he is. I also got into Girl Like Me, both by Shakira and Black Eyed Peas, and also Pink Panthers. Got back into Emmy with Rabbit Hole, Love Me Not, Cynical, Payback, and her new song, What's the Point? Fire Away with Medion and Slater. Getting into Slater. I think I talked about that. Jeep by Kim Petras, her new song. It's not as good as Need for Speed, but it's not bad. From Doja Cat's Hot Pink, Talk Dirty Like That, and Won't Bite. From Brat, Sympathy is a Knife with Ariana Grande, Girls So Confusing with Lord. Be the Diva and Faker by Alexia. I think I already talked about this. Dance Edit by Slater. Between Friends, I'm back into Between Friends big time. Love them, but mainly Eyes on My Baby, Drive Over Me, Blushin'. Emotional Oranges, Candy Gum and Call It Off. Bad Lip Reading with Seagulls, Stop It Now, and Bushes of Love. I forget which one it is, but I like it. But then when they go, I turned over a log, and underneath was a tiny little stick. That tree had a child. Makes me cringe every time, but I have to push through because I unfortunately really like the other song. Karma's a Bitch by Brett Smith because I was singing about JoJo Siwa. Honey by Troye Sivan and Taylor Swift. Wait a Minute by Willow, and also Transparent Soul by Willow. I'm So Hot and Andromeda by Christy Klepeka, and also Purple Moon, that's her new song. Come On, All Star and I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth. My favourite song of all time, Loki, Shake It by Metro Station, and Promises by Naked Eyes. Yeah. Shows I've been watching. I haven't watched Margot's Got Money Trouble in a while. Yeah. That's Put You On. Have I watched anything else? I've been watching Brooke Shark. I don't think her name is Brooke. But on YouTube, I've been watching, I mentioned it last time, where you like find someone new and you just watch all their videos. But when they're commentary video, you kind of just, it is Brooke Sharks. Brooke Sharks, I think I followed her on TikTok for a while, and then I finally just watched her YouTube. And it's like commentary and like, not drama, but you know what I mean. It's like the Curtis Connor, the etc. Yeah, I think that's the end of the episode. Love you. Say it back. Say it back. Oh, I love you too. No, I'll do. What's that from? Is that not like someone's YouTube channel? The like, I think it's Troye Sivan's, but it's like. Hang on. Oh, I need to. Oh, you throw it over. Boom.